Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into one of Australia's most mind-blowing coin mysteries, the 2008 bicentennial rare 10-cent coin. Don't let its tiny size fool you, because this little piece of metal could be worth a fortune. Some of these coins have sold for thousands, even millions, and you might be holding one right now without even knowing it. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, and who knows, your next coin could change your life forever. Let's get started. Have you ever imagined that a simple 10-cent coin, lying somewhere in your drawer, could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars? Sounds unbelievable, right? Yet hidden among ordinary Australian coins are a few rare bicentennial treasures that collectors around the world are willing to pay a fortune for. These tiny silver discs may look just like every other coin in your pocket, but the story behind the 2008 bicentennial rare Australian 10-cent coin is far more fascinating than you might think. Back in 2008, the Royal Australian Mint produced millions of 10-cent coins for general circulation, each depicting the familiar image of the lyrebird, a symbol of Australian nature and heritage. But within this batch, something unusual happened. Some coins were struck with small variations, minting errors or experimental die impressions that were never intended to reach the public. These accidental releases created a handful of coins that would later become the dream of every collector. A rare bicentennial piece unlike any other. The word bicentennial connects deeply with Australia's history of celebration and remembrance. The term marks 200 years of national legacy and pride, honoring milestones of freedom, art, and innovation. The 2008 10-cent coins with Liberty-style inscriptions or bicentennial symbols weren't officially recognized circulation coins, but special commemorative issues and rare mint anomalies that appeared sporadically. In limited numbers, that's where their true magic lies. Rarity born out of accident and history born out of mystery. Most collectors overlook the 10-cent denomination because it feels too ordinary. Just a small shiny coin you'd barely notice. But those who know the secrets of numismatics understand that rarity doesn't depend on size or face value. What matters most is uniqueness. In the world of coins, even a slight deviation, a misplaced mint mark, a double strike, a die crack, or an off-center stamp, can transform a coin from pocket change into a priceless artifact. And that's exactly what happened with certain 2008 Australian bicentennial 10-cent coins. Among the most talked about variants are the coins featuring a faint overlay of the word liberty, a nod to the broader theme of independence and national identity. Though not officially part of the original design, these rare impressions fascinated numismatists because they blended elements of art and error. The combination of Liberty-style lettering, perfect luster, and mint clarity gives these coins an almost mythical presence to hold. One feels like owning a small fragment of history, a mistake so perfect it became a masterpiece. Collectors often describe discovering one of these coins as a heart-stopping moment. Imagine flipping through a pile of old coins and suddenly spotting a slightly different shine, a missing mark, or a strange detail on the tail side. That's when excitement turns into disbelief, because those tiny imperfections are what define rarity when authenticated by experts. Such coins can sell for eye-watering amounts at auction, sometimes reaching into the tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on the condition and demand. What makes the 2008 10-cent bicentennial coins even more fascinating is their scarcity. Fewer than a few dozen verified examples are believed to exist in pristine condition, and many are locked away in private collections, never to be seen again. The combination of low mintage, historical theme, and mint anomaly gives them an aura of mystery. They are not just coins, they are relics of a time when the smallest details escape the sharp eyes of quality control, only to become golden opportunities for those lucky enough to find them. In the global collector's market, rarity equals value, and value attracts obsession. Australia's 10-cent bicentennial rarities have captivated international attention, often being compared to legendary coins like the 1930 penny or the 1966 wavy line 20-cent piece. These coins represent a bridge between ordinary currency and art, a testament that even mass-produced objects can become unique when chance intervenes. They remind us that value isn't always created intentionally. Sometimes it's born out of beautiful mistakes. The story behind these coins also reflects the evolution of Australia's minting technology. During the two advances in die preparation and metal striking made coin production more precise than ever before. But even with cutting-edge technology, perfection is impossible. A few minor die faults, an unexpected metal reaction, or a slight shift in striking pressure could create an anomaly for numismatists. Those anomalies are the crown jewels, the visible fingerprints of history on metal. Collectors today go to extraordinary lengths to authenticate and preserve these coins. Each piece is examined under microscopes, tested for metal composition, and graded for luster and wear. A high-grade 2008 bicentennial 10-cent coin can fetch incredible prices, sometimes enough to buy a luxury car or a small property. The emotional and financial thrill of discovering one drives a new generation of treasure hunters to check every coin they touch, hoping lightning will strike twice. Experts often warn collectors, however, to be cautious. Many counterfeits or altered coins circulate online, claiming to be rare bicentennial issues. True authenticity lies in microscopic details, the crispness of the strike, the alignment of the edges, the color tone of the nickel. Serious collectors rely on professional grading services and auction houses to confirm legitimacy. Owning an authentic coin means owning a verified piece of Australian heritage, a treasure that holds both monetary and emotional worth. What makes these coins so iconic is not just their price, but their symbolism. They represent Australia's spirit of resilience and creativity embracing modern progress. Each rare coin serves as a silent storyteller, reminding future generations of craftsmanship, chance, and cultural pride. Holding one feels like shaking hands with history, a reminder that even the smallest artifact can carry an entire nation's legacy. As time passes, the number of surviving, pristine coins continues to shrink each year. More are lost to circulation damage or neglect. That growing scarcity means the value of authentic, bicentennial 10-cent coins will only rise. For investors, that's a golden opportunity. For dreamers, it's inspiration. And for historians, it's a tangible link to the everyday life of Australians during the early 21st century. So the next time you empty your pockets, take a closer look. That little 10-cent coin could be more than loose change. It could be a hidden fortune, a ticket to history, and a reminder that the most valuable treasures are often found in the most ordinary places. The 2008 bicentennial, rare Australian 10-cent coin stands as proof that sometimes the smallest things in life can hold the biggest surprises and perhaps the richest rewards. Thanks for watching my video.